Hi there, welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad. Another tech teardown for you. Right, in this one, I'm just going to be doing something simple. I don't have, obviously, from the UK. You might have the equivalent of this in America. It's like a free site on Facebook where like people donate bits and bobs and stuff like that. I don't really go on that much. I just want to keep my eyes peeled for electronics and broken electronics and stuff, so I can do weird videos on. And I don't want to take from other people or anything, but I mean, this one is an e-cig thing, so is that it? It's a battery compartment for a mini e-cig kind of vape things. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I don't do it myself. I smoke cigarettes, obviously, so I can't. I'm not the one to judge, obviously. But it's micro USB charged. It's got a little, see there, indicator to indicate the battery life and stuff like that. And I think this bit here is where you put like your vapor chamber thingamabob and you suck on and get your flavoured e-cig or whatever out of it. I've seen a couple of modification like kits you can get online where you can put a little kind of thing inside there and it turns it to a soldering iron. I was very tempted to do that. I was very tempted to do it. And to be honest with you, I might do that with the actual components from this in long term kind of thing. I might because I've got a little battery powered one. Here, show you this one here. I've got this. This is like my first soldering iron ever. Not my first one ever, but like my first one that I started doing stuff like that, like this essentially. But like I've always wanted to make like a a rechargeable one because this one is a pain in the butt for batteries. It takes triple, is it AA or triple A? I'm not too sure. I think the bigger of the two essentially, but it's a bit of a pain in the butt. You can't recharge anything. You get me? So and they only last about an hour maximum, and that's if to fully charge. So something like this would actually be genuinely useful. So anyway, the point is I won this off won it. It was like you kind of bid for it, not bid. Can I be considered? And they draw it after so many people comment, and I commented on it. I think it's like 10 people or something that commented on it. So I won it, and he lived local to me, so I went and picked it up, and that's where I got this little thing from. I checked it online. The range between £16 to £25. I can't be doing the maths in my head right now, so translate that as you will. Right, so here we got a couple of Torx screws on the bottom, and we got a couple of Torx screws on the top. It is if my little screwdriver kit is to go anything go by 1.0 torque head, if that makes any sense. I keep meaning to document this when I do it. No, it's not that actually because it's spinning around in a spot, so it's not that one. Crap. Try this one. Oh, god damn it. I fired the right thing, I checked it and it was a little bit wobbly, but I thought, no, it'll do the trick, and it won't do the trick. God damn it. So something bigger than you, but smaller than you. Could it be you? Never try when I'm getting mixed up. I've got all my screw heads mixed up in the wrong bleeding places. That's a crosshead. Oh, preparation is key, as they say. Could that be it? I think that might be it. We'll make it work, because sod it. So, I always use the right screwdriver head, but I don't plan to put this back together again, as I said. Oh, crap. What if I had to go? It's the right one, I was got forced in a little bit. So this one is a Star 1.2. I don't think I'm saying that right. It's spinning on the spot. Why is it spinning? Oh, don't do this to me. So it's not you then. Is it you? And this is a Star 1.2. Huh? That could be the same thing. Yeah, so come on, unscrew. Yes, we got movement now. Here we go. So that was a 4-minute failed start, wasn't it? Oh god. So there's one screw out of there. There's only 4 to go, so hopefully shouldn't be too much torture. No, don't spin around on me. Yeah, we got it. I think the screw heads are a bit flimsy. It's like a bit of corrosion or something. Sort of an e-liquid thing they use, to put in them. I wouldn't trust one of these, me myself. I've heard about, like phones exploding and stuff back in the day, and that's like enough of a reason for me to stay clear, to be honest with you. Electronics near your face, other than phones. I mean, phones are a given thing nowadays, aren't they? But I remember back when they started trying to push these on everybody in my area. I queued up to buy some tobacco, some cigarettes from the counter, and there's like a lady, and she's like, "Oh, do you smoke, sir? Have you tried? Have you maybe considered going to switching over to e-cigs?" And I was thinking, that cannot be safer than smoking. I mean, I'm not saying that smoking's safe, because it's not, clearly, you get me, and tell the people that die from lung cancer and stuff, but at the time I was like, nah, that's surely not something right about that. And a couple of years later, I think it was like 2 years ago or something, I remember popcorn lung. I hate to say I told you so, but that's why I never started on it, so. That's what we've got here. Then we've got a battery. I think this is 1,300 milliamps, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Do I just push that out of there? Is that what I do? No, maybe not. We've got a little display connectors and stuff in there, so it's got to come out that way, hasn't it? Oh, crap. Wait for it to go out again. I just don't want to be getting electrocuted. That'll be very entertaining for people watching. Well, it probably won't be that entertaining, it'll be boring, because it's about a couple of volts. Why don't you come through there? I don't understand how I'm meant to do this. Aha, maybe. Is this faceplate here hiding something? Place bets now. Do you think there's a screw underneath there? I'm gonna go with no, it's just being a pain in the butt. Am I right? Is it just being a pain in the butt? Is there no screws? Some sticky tape, I think, that 3mm stuff to use. Oh, something's moving there. We've got a bit more freedom there, so maybe this is what's stopping it from. I think it might be. No, it's not a screw. I think it's just the you know, the sticky back tape stuff they use to hold it in place. It's just that and the buttons themselves. I think they may be something to do with it. Come out, you. So close, but yet so far. Where the bleeding hell you get out? Oh, is that it? Yep. See, they got little stabby things. I think that might. Yep, there we go. The hell was that? Something went flying over me. Right, so let's have a look, then, shall we? So it's a. But I don't have to cut my finger off. Right, let's pull you apart. Right, one sec. Cutty. Right, so for starters, we're going to cut this caps and tape here, because we want to get access to this stuff, don't we? Come up, you. I think that might be a temperature sensor of some kind, maybe. If you want any for just insulation, double-sided tape to keep the battery stuck down. I'm not seeing them. So it's a JS1838T, 3.7 volts, 3.33 watt hours. And it seems, here's me saying it's a sense wire. It's not a sense wire, it's the ground and the positive. So we'll dispose of this, not dispose of it, but because the battery works, I know for a fact. So that definitely can be repurposed for something else. It's very small as well. So actually, I've got an ideal little thing for this, to be honest with you. I broke a hair shaver that I had recently. We bought it originally. It had a naff battery in it, so I replaced it with another battery, and that was end up being not working too well. So this might be the perfect replacement for that. So here's hoping to that, eh? What I see here, these are just like, is it a Lego connector they call it? Let's see if we can pull it apart. These here, like I'll show you. So come on, detach. Don't make me wrong. Don't want to break it. I think it's soldered in place, so I might be able to detach that. I thought they were like kind of GPIO pins on a Raspberry Pi. I will have to desolder them, because that definitely can be repurposed into something else. I want that little LED display. That is so cool. I can take it out. Okay, so what's that? That's the little chamber thing. So I'm not mad about that. So we can cut that. I don't mean Jack to us. I slipped up and said something there. Try to keep it family friendly now. So I'll take that off the back of it so I can see the little driver thing there. That's a little driver chip that shows you, your battery percentage and all that stuff. So fingers crossed that is repurposable, because I like this little display. It's pretty cool. I wonder if it's a little circle or if it's actually a little square in a circle kind of frame. You with me? Like in was it the? I can't remember what it was now. Was it the Xbox? No, it's circular anyway. That's still pretty cool though. Little half transparent kind of plastic. I think it's plastic. A little calculator screen or something. That's pretty cool though. Intriguing. Oh, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I've been down since looking inside it since I got it. Obviously, if the guy gave it me, don't think I've destroyed it. I'm not going and like destroy what you're giving me. Obviously, if you watch my other videos, you'll see I salvage parts and things and stuff like that. So no disrespect intended. It's just what I do. I enjoy doing these kind of things. I hope you've enjoyed it too, and I'll see you next time. Bye.